And we are live, people. We're live and active. And listen, there's quite a few people who are getting cooked today. That's all I'm saying. Hey. Yes, people. We're back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, as Shigs would say. Unfortunately, Shigs isn't able to join us today because his team lost. So
yeah, I'm running with that.
He's avoided the cooking for today, innit? But
running with that.
nah, I'm joking.
I'm running
Nah,
with
I'm
that.
joking.
Agenda.
Shigs
I
is
like it.
he's just had a few things to do. So instead, you've got the marvelous, the one. Yeah, you got the marvelous, the wonderful three-man panel of myself, Mr. Nels, and Chili. First of all, before we get into it, how are we both doing, lads?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You?
Yeah, I'm cool. You know,
not too
you're
bad,
all right,
not
actually.
too bad.
Who,
okay?
me? I'm nice.
Yeah?
I'm nice.
All right. I think you would have came with some different energy if.
No, man.
Okay.
The energy's up there. There. I'm ready. I don't think that there's going to be anything going on tonight, to be honest.
Alright, say something more.
Okay. Well, Nels. Let's play a game, innit? Let's play a game.
Yeah, I like
raise
this
your hand if you collected 3 points this past weekend.
Yeah. I know someone would have been
Jimmy,
running the agendas.
How comes your hand isn't up?
Huh? What did you say? Raise your hand if you're in the top 5, did you say?
So,
let me see those. Why can't I see those hands?
No, I said raise my hand if you collected 3 points.
You heard the question. You heard.
And you saw the response. Why are you interrogating me over it?
If it was you now, you'd be trying to ask questions about why hands are not up. So we need a deep dive. Why is your hand not up, Chili? Huh?
Because we got some nutters on our team. That's why.
Oh man.
We got some brothers that don't seem to give a damn.
It's madness. It's all mad out here.
Did you watch it, Nels?
I didn't even watch it, you know.
I you missed a good game, man.
But from this, I need to hear what you lot's thoughts and opinions. I don't know what's happened to Abs. He's just spinning around right now. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, I don't even know. I need to hear from you, like what happened in that game. But I guess we'll go to that afterwards.
Yeah, well, I'm probably happier than Abs. Put it that way.
That's a surprise right there, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is, we could have done what Liverpool done and put 9 men behind the ball, and they would still have scored. You know what I mean? Because we had Dyer in defence, we had Højbjerg in defence, centre defence. So we would have lost anyway. He said, "Nah, man, we're just going to attack with 9 men."
Standard, I rate that. That's it.
And could you hear any of the Chelsea fans? No, you couldn't. All you could hear, it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. Adversity brought us together, man. That's what we needed.
Listen, the beautiful thing was when I walked out of that stadium with 3 points. Now, I'm going to have my little victory speech because...
Right, I think we might as well delve into the game since we're here then.
Yeah, let's go. Let's talk about it.
Have you finished about it?
Right,
cool.
Go on,
so hold up. So first things first.
Did you struggle against 9 men? Huh?
No. I just want to play a song real quick in it. So listen very carefully. Okay.
Don't make me mute you.
You can't.
I can mute the whole team.
What happened?
No chances here.
Oh, is that what I can't even hear it.
It's quiet. It's very quiet.
Hold up. So let me just get something straight. So Tottenham thought they would beat us. They thought they'd move to us. Andrew Postecoglou, best manager in the league, unbeaten, 3-2-5 hype. Let me tell you what really happened.
You're walking into my trap, but yeah, go and tell me.
Yeah.
Because you've got no chance, as Vincent would say, no chance.
You needed us to go down to 9 men, lose our best defender, our the best number 10 in the league, and you were still on foot. You should be ashamed. Your fans were silent. They were nervous. Nervous.
So funny? Even
you had to score 2 goals against a team that was playing on the halfway line in 98th minute or whatever it was, 94th minute.
You know why that's so funny?
Shame on you.
That is so.
You know why you're the last person to say this? Because Tottenham fans all over the country was celebrating that 2-1 win against Liverpool when in the dying seconds of the match.
The difference is, though, they put 9 men in the box. Did we do that against you? Or did we have you on the back foot with 9 men?
You arguably made it harder because obviously you was catching us offside or whatever. So the thing is that this is what I hate from the Tottenham fans, because Pedro Porro was doing the Messi at the Bernabeu celebration after they got the late winner against Liverpool. What was it? At the end of the day,
why are you talking about Liverpool? You've just beat us 4-1 at home. Why are you talking about Liverpool?
I know.
Because you know that you were poor.
I'm talking about Tottenham. Here's the thing. What else happened? And end of the day, you went down to 9 men by your own stupidness. Romero
I agree with that.
For being a donor. Udogi got sent off for being a donor. It's not our fault.
But it still doesn't cover up the fact that you struggled against 9 men, pushing you back. Your fans quiet as anything. Your manager couldn't come up with a plan to break us down. All that got to us was the physicality. We had Eric Dyer. We said Eric Dyer on and said, Loudies, man. These men are saying, Eric, get your boots on, son. You're going on.
The history books will read Tottenham 1, Chelsea 4. So regardless of all that,
but you will always remember how we had you up when we had 9 men. That's what you're going to remember. That's why you're talking about Liverpool and some other game.
11.
You think that if we beat you 4-1, I would come on and be talking about some other team? But no, you know that we were the better team. Let's talk about how we had you up for 20 minutes and you chased your tails.
You had a 15-minute spell where you were better than us. 11 versus 11, we were still the better team. From when Sterling...
don't talk silly. Don't talk silly. You weren't even in the game. You weren't even in the game.
Leo, imagine this. Imagine
trying to put man like Sterling up against Sonny. Are you mad?
They let Nicholas Jackson, the guy who's been... I've cooked...
that's the only thing that really burns. I'll give you that. That burns.
Jackson do the sui. They let Jackson do the sui in their own ends. Let that sink in. Imagine that. That's snack you're up. Bring your ex to your house, go and use the toilet.
That's not even Tottenham's B team you were playing. That's like our C team, and you know it.
That is a bit mad for a long time. That's been your 18 for a long time. And the fact
when you scored your goals? When did you score your goals?
Listen, we scored our goals in the 75th minute.
And how long have we had 9 men? The 50-something minute.
About 15 odd minutes, something like that.
No, it was more than 50. It's like 20, 25 minutes.
No, because we scored our second goal.
And you couldn't do anything.
Listen,
big time Chelsea, you know.
We
spent a bill to struggle against our C team with 9 players.
I got told that my team was rubbed. We was coming to Tottenham. We was going to get cooked. Kulusevski was doing the tunnel vision celebration.
We should have played that in the comments. Oh, man. We should have played that first.
Do you know what's funny? Before this game, I even come out and said, we are going to win at that stadium. I did say it.
You
can go
did.
Yeah, he did say
I
that,
said
but
we was gonna win.
who knew that
I
was
said
going
we
to
was gonna
happen?
win.
You had to play against our C team, literally, with 9 players.
More excuses, man. More excuses. More excuses for the fact that
Am I lying? Am I lying?
Listen, you are lying.
Am
Do you wanna
I
know why?
lying? That's all I
Yes,
want to know.
you are.
What? In what? How?
You want to know why? Because Eric Dyer and them, man, have been your A team for the last few years, innit? And then one
Oh, you hear this, Nels? Nels, you hear this?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna do that. And ladies and gentlemen,
all I hear is
service.
I'm picking up Mickey, and then you're telling me about Dyer will be playing, or he
Listen,
hasn't even played
Mickey
this
van der
season.
Ven, as of now, Mickey
That
van
was
der
his
Ven.
first game this season. They said, "Charles, Chelsea, just fling on Eric. Don't even worry about them."
Listen. You know what's funny? Mickey van
The
der Ven.
mighty Chelsea, man like Hazard and Crespo, they're turning their graves back. You lot are a disgrace.
Yeah.
Listen, they don't care, innit? They're just happy that we won 4-1. But even
you can have that. But we're happier than you. The press is
cool.
bigging us up
happier
and
than
telling
me
you
for
that
what?
you're rubbish.
Listen, the press can say whatever they want. Listen, as United fans will say, hated, adored, but never ignored. That's what Chelsea are in 2023.
Yeah,
so
no, Chelsea is
regardless of what happens.
Right, Nels, did you hear these jackasses coming out and saying that Chelsea Tottenham is bigger than the North London derby, and that they're the big rivalry between us and them? For them, it is. That's their biggest game of the season, playing us. But before them, we put Arsenal before them and West Ham before them. They're nobody.
Wow.
We're not even interested
West
in
Ham
Chelsea.
And
what? All your fans ain't been saying that it's the biggest game of your season.
No, the biggest game. Listen, some of them is different. The biggest game of my season. There's 3 games I put before Tottenham. Arsenal's a bigger game. Liverpool's a bigger game. Manchester United is a bigger game than Chelsea.
You see what you're doing now? You're just being a hoe. You're just out there selling it. That's all you're doing, because none of those teams. Ask who's Arsenal's biggest rivalry. If you ask them, they're going to say Tottenham. If you ask Man United, they're going to say Liverpool. If you ask Liverpool, they're going to say Man United. No one mentions Chelsea. What are you trying to squeeze in with the big boys for?
We don't need to be anyone's biggest friend. We just get on with what we need to do. Win our games.
Begging it, mate.
Listen, and the best bit is it's not even a begging thing, because your fans hate us as well. Tottenham fans, they all hate Chelsea.
We don't like you, but you're not up there. You're not one of the teams that we think, oh, let's see when that fixture is. Who cares?
No, that's far from
I'm gonna say you lot do look for that one, because you lot want to beat them, because you haven't beat them in ages.
Yeah, we like beating them, but it's not before them. It's Arsenal, then West Ham, 100%.
You know what?
And then we're not there saying, oh yeah, when we play Man U or Man City, we're not trying to create something. You know, you're coming like Ja Rule. Looking fight for no reason.
The thing is, the Man United thing is valid. The Man United thing is valid because there was a period in time where most Manchester United fans would look for Chelsea as the first game in the
game of the season.
It's Liverpool.
But right now,
thank you.
No, I'm saying in general, when Chelsea and Manchester United was going for league titles against each other, Manchester United.
That was at a certain period. That was definitely at a certain period.
That's what I'm saying, innit? So that proves that there's.
But even then,
I was going to say, even then, we always looked at the Arsenal clashes as the big one. Obviously, Liverpool, even Man City's, to some fans, is lower down, but Liverpool is the main one, and even Arsenal might even trump Man City to an extent, like.
Well, of course they would. Arsenal have a bigger.
That's just going from the rivalry of the 90s, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, 90s and 2000s. But there's my point in it. So
Chelsea did come up at a stage though that when Mourinho was there, for sure, like that was the heated game.
Not even just
Mourinho had it with everyone when he was at Chelsea.
Yeah. He was beefing everyone.
He's a sort of boss that Arteta's trying to be like, but he can't be like. I don't know what it is. Mourinho could make it all about him, so Chelsea can go and do what they want and relax. Arteta can't do that. He just sounds like a lunatic.
Yeah, he sounds like a lunatic.
Yeah, but
For sure.
But that's what I'm saying, innit? If you chat to most Manchester United fans of a certain age, let's say, I don't know, let's say 25 and older. Yeah, 25 is a good barometer, innit? Around the 25
Yeah,
mark. They'll all say, you know what, bunch us, we don't like that man over there, innit? So
yeah.
anyway,
I'm included.
Yeah, but most football fans don't like other teams anyway. But you lot are trying to push in and create rivalries.
It's not a pushing
You
thing.
can't do that. You can't beg it.
You know how rivalries are built? Rivalries are built off of competing for stuff, innit? And the fact is, and you know what, you're right, actually. Chelsea Tottenham is not a rivalry because it cannot be a rivalry if we're always smacking you about and treating you like a little side horse. That's not a rivalry.
So why are we in your? So we're living rent free then. You lot are there talking about it's the biggest game. We're saying no, we don't give a damn.
There's 5 teams.
Rent free, mate.
I can name 5 teams off the top of my head that I would much rather beat than Tottenham. 5 teams, easy.
Well, that's just you.
That's just not just. It's the majority.
I could say that I could name 19 teams that I could beat, but I'm not going to chat rubbish. I know
it's not a rubbish thing.
Like I said, it's Arsenal, West Ham, then you.
Oh, really?
If someone said, who do I like? Well, I like Man United anyway, but if someone was to say, who do you like better out of Chelsea and Man City? I'm going to say Man City. Chelsea and Newcastle, I'll say Newcastle.
Yeah. We get that.
Cool. All right, let's just prove to see that we're this night. So, Nels, a title race between Chelsea and Tottenham. Who'd you rather win?
Who would I rather win? Spurs.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Point proven. If you ask Shiggs, he'll say the same thing. Only person who would back Chelsea on the show is Jay.
I don't think he would. Oh, yeah. If it was against Tottenham, yeah.
That shows you then that you lot are chatting rubbish when you're trying to say that you're our biggest game.
Man, listen,
Arsenal, Tottenham.
There's so many clubs. Manchester United don't like us. Liverpool do not like us.
Nobody likes you because you bought everything that you've got. You didn't work for it like the rest of us.
I don't think there's any team in the league that likes Chelsea, if I'm honest.
No, but what I'm saying
is the same with United. It's the same with United, but
no. But here's the difference. What I'm talking about,
especially what you guys are doing this. You guys have done this season.
Oh, really? Okay,
it's what they've done over the last 20 years, just throwing money at the game, ruining the game.
Well, listen, that's not our fault, innit? We collect trophies. Maybe you could take a pen and notepad and
you collect. What have you collected? All right, take away the last 20 years. What have you collected?
What do you mean? Take away the last
nothing. So all you've collected was in the last 20 years since you had Roman.
What? So 20 years doesn't exist.
It does exist, but it doesn't make you will never be seen as a Man United or a Liverpool because you didn't earn it. They earned They earned that title to be the greatest in the country.
That
you tried to buy it.
Goes for Man City as well.
Man City as well. Man City as well.
That argument is a myth.
But they started it, and they act like they're some great team. They've got some great history.
Yeah.
You just had more money than everyone because you got bought by a Russian oligarch.
Got great history.
Some dirty oil money.
Listen,
somebody got kidnapped so you could buy Crespo.
Oh, this guy, man.
Oil money for sure.
You know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? I don't know any Chelsea fan who even say there's Chelsea fans who are much older than me who to this day have this inferiority complex and still think that we're not some massive club. We are a massive club. Right? Yes, we are. We're much bigger.
You're not massive. You're a big club. You're not massive.
No, I wouldn't say you're massive because you're not. Well, actually, I can't speak, but I don't think you're known worldwide as much.
Exactly.
No, listen.
We're more well known worldwide than you.
No, you're not. Do you want to know why you're not? Because
we are. Listen, everywhere I've been in the world, I've seen Tottenham, Arsenal, Man U, Liverpool. Very rarely you see Chelsea.
There's loads of Chelsea. Do you know why? Because
I'm not even lying.
It's true.
No, you know why? Because when Chelsea
popped off,
the internet marketing, all that stuff just started coming through in it. So the internet age started to kick off. It started about 10 years before, but that's when it really popped off, like the mid-noughties, when we was one of the best teams. So then people took notice. You either loved us or you hated us. We loved it. That's why I say hated, adored, but never ignored.
You are ignored though by us. We don't care.
Well, that's a man.
Like I said, when we went down to 9, we could have put 9 men behind the ball. Do you think if we were playing City, we would have played how we played against you?
Well,
no, because there's a little respect there. Because there's respect there. We would have put a couple man in defence against you. Who are you?
Listen,
you're in your rightful place now. Battling for 10th and 9th.
Your manager come out and said we keep playing the same way regardless of who it is. So he probably would have done it against City, and you probably would have lost 9-1. But anyway,
but we didn't lose 9-1 to you because you're rubbish.
This guy, man. Anyway, we're going around the circle, but just to come back to the point. So obviously Chelsea got a 4-1 victory at Tottenham. They ended their invincibility. Then and you know they're probably going to struggle a little bit. I don't celebrate no injuries. Get well soon to Mickey.
No, yeah, well, that's the other thing. You just hit the nail on the head. We're going to struggle for the next 2 months now.
No.
Do you think that?
Yeah, because Van der Ven's injured, so if his hand even if it's a quick one, we're going to have to put Dyer in there. Unless we bring that Phillips kid in.
This is where you should have kept Sanchez. Sanchez is more reliable than Eric.
Nah, Dyer is way better than Sanchez.
No, he's not.
I'm still running with it. Dyer is better.
I will die on this hill. Davinson Sanchez.
All right, let's see.
He's not even there anymore. Forget him, man.
Okay.
Let's see how Spurs do now. Yeah, with Dyer.
Yeah, it'll be funny.
If they still win and all that stuff, then Dyer is better than Sanchez.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
If they don't,
I can't see us winning, man.
Nah, I can.
Who's Tottenham got next anyway?
We've got Wolves away next.
Come on, man. Okay. Wolves away.
Wolves are rubbish.
I'm not going to say that because there are a lot of games.
Is Neto out though? Is it Neto?
I think Neto's still there.
Know.
I think he's still right.
Around.
But we're not going to have any defense for Man City, so
yeah,
that's mad. Speaking of City, that's the next team we play. We play them at home this week. That's going to be a difficult game.
Super Sunday.
We'll get to that one later.
But massive Chelsea shouldn't have a problem. Massive Chelsea shouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, we don't have a problem beating Tottenham because we always do that. But anyway, so
what happened when you came to us 12 months ago? Did you beat us?
Listen, 12, who cares?
Oh, so that's not always beaten, is it? So you don't always beat us then, do you?
A broken clock is right. A broken clock is right once a day.
Hang on. What is this? Is this just pure lies coming out of Chelsea fans' mouths now?
A broken clock is right once a day. A broken clock
twice a day. What the hell, man?
Well, a broken clock can be right twice a day, innit? And that was Graham tax as well because we had Graham as our manager back then. But anyway, as I said, to bring it all together, Chelsea completely, destroyed Tottenham Hotspur at the.
No, they didn't. And if you believe that, you know nothing about football and you're delusional. How can you say that they did? You watch it? Did you watch it?
What was the final score? What was the
final score? Was 4-1.
4-1. Any other team, if they lost 4-1, and probably should have lost by more, by the way, would say that's a slap.
Any team that was playing, that we played like that, should have scored 8-9 goals. We were playing from the halfway line with Eric Dyer. You're rubbish.
4-1.
City are going to crush you. That's how bad you are. You're going to get beat up at the weekend.
We'll come back to this. We will come back to this. But just a little thing for Nels, by the way. Nicholas
you need
Jackson,
to speak to Ez. Ez was talking sense. He knew that you'd got off lucky and that you were a shambles and it wasn't a good result for you. Why do you think we're so happy?
I'm shameless in it, but the reality is, do you want my non-shameless point of view? No, my one for real. We didn't even play that well, but that was it called. But Tottenham kind of handed it to us on a plate. But end of the day, as I said,
you should have. Do you agree? You should have scored 8-9 goals.
Yeah, 100%. We should have scored a lot more. However, at the same time, I'm taking a 4-1 win away at a team who are above us and
with 9 players. And their best defender taken off as well, so they had no defense, and their best number 10 taken off.
We've had multiple injuries this season as well. You've
not like that. What, you've had a team like that the other day?
Yes, we've had loads of injuries. At one point, I had James.
The team that finished right.
I'm not going to let you run with that agenda because you spent a billion.
Listen, exactly. You spent a billion as well, but then you'll have.
No, we didn't spend a billion one season.
Yeah, they spent a bill, but over a longer period of time. Exactly. You've done it in like over 2 windows.
I was like 10 years or something.
Yeah,
they spent a billion and they only had a Carabao Cup to justify it. That's what I'm saying.
What have you won?
Well,
they finished 4-8. Where did you finish last season?
Have you won a trophy?
The Club World Cup 2022.
Did they win that?
Club World Cup.
Listen, it means I'm world champions.
You didn't win that last year. You didn't win that last year. You didn't win that last year.
No, I said 2022. We won it.
Yeah, that was last year.
No, that was not last year. That was the year before last.
We're 2023 now.
That's what I'm saying. We're 2023.
No, I'm talking about the season. So this season, you talk about years or now? Was it as in calendar years or season?
So basically, 2 years ago is when you last won.
2 seasons ago, we last won a trophy, yeah. But last season,
that's what I wanted to
say. You didn't win anything major. You won the B-Tech. You didn't.
Yeah, but you spent a billion in those 2 years.
Listen,
no, I don't. It's even more than $1 billion because you spent previous to that.
No, we spent $1 billion.
Yes, you did.
We spent $1 billion, and the best bit is you will talk about money, but you have spent £500 million for your entire front line to be outscored by Nicholas Jackson. Please explain that to me.
Yeah, I can explain that. He was playing against 9-man Tottenham.
Listen,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He scored most of his goals yesterday.
Before he was playing against 9-man Tottenham, he has more goals than every single Manchester United forward. Every single one of them.
That's cool, but where are them goals? Where have those goals got you?
Listen, those goals have got me
behind us. Behind even us.
Listen, okay, cool. We've been a bit
behind even us, and your strikers scored more.
Listen, when we come play,
let me ask you something. If you'd lost to Tottenham, like not 9 men, like if it had stayed 11-11 and you'd lost to us, would you have been potch out?
Not really, nah.
It's just that someone else said to me, yeah, if they lose that, then they're potch out.
You know what it is? The potch out thing is it's all a bit mad because the thing is,
give him time. Trust me, give him time.
I bet you lot start flying like by next year.
No, but the thing is, like, here's the thing. So, I've never been a massive Pochettino fan. Even when he was at Tottenham, I was never like. He was never someone who got me off the edge of my seat. I was like, whoa, Mauricio Pochettino, amazing manager. But he's got a good track record in the league. He knows the Premier League. He's worked well in difficult periods. So
he works well with youngsters as well. So
yeah, he develops young players well. So I'm just like, do you know what? He's only here for 2 years as it is. It's not like he's here for I shouldn't have done that because people take that the wrong way. But he's only here for 2 years. Am I really expected to challenge for the league end of next season? No. If he gets me top 4 this season, or not top 4, top 6. If he gets me top 6 this year and then gets me top 4 the year after, then even though we spent a lot of money, in terms of where we're at as a club, is good work. That's how I look on it. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see what happens. But anyway, so who's next? So Shigs and Jay both on his. So Mr. Nels, talk to us. Talk to us about
I wish Jay was here, man, because I want to hear stuff, man. Well, I just want to hear. Well, we'll talk about it when we talk about that game. But yeah, what do you want to know? Collected our 3 points.
Fulham at home. 3-point collectors are back. Is that what we're saying?
Nah. I don't know how long this is gonna last for, to be honest. I I don't know how long, but we need it. We desperately needed that win as we're going into the international break again soon, innit? Or Christmas break. I can't remember. I think we got an international coming up.
Yeah, we got an international then Christmas.
Internationals.
Yeah, so we need to collect as much points as we can. Obviously, it flopped yesterday. But yeah, we collected 3 points. As I said to you, I said it on the show. I think we need to get some editing done, like for these clips, because I said that.
We'll clip everyone. We'll flip the predictions.
I said Bruno was going to score.
What, Bruno? I didn't know you said that. I just knew you said you're going to win.
No, I said Bruno was going to. I've got the clip as well, so I could send it in the group when I said it. I said Bruno will probably end up getting the winner, and he did.
Yeah, I hear that.
So
like, Bruno's been.
If it's not Bruno, it's Rashford, isn't it? Like,
nah, not Rashford this year.
He got dropped from the England squad, isn't it?
Good.
Rashford, no.
Good.
He got pulled up.
Did he?
Who, Rashford?
Yeah.
No, Rashford got dropped.
Rashford got pulled up.
Even Sterling didn't make it.
And Sterling didn't make it.
No, Sterling never got called up. Rashford did.
No, I'm sure they said that Rashford didn't.
Promise you, Rashford got called up.
It wouldn't surprise me if he did, to be honest.
Yeah, well,
his selection, these team selection choices don't make sense.
Southgate.
Yeah.
Well, of course it does, and of course it doesn't. Sorry.
Yeah, his ones don't make sense. So, he did get called up. He did get called up.
Yeah, he did. Told you. Anyway, so now talk to me now, because obviously the McTominay goal that got ruled out, apparently that was a bit people were saying that it shouldn't have been ruled out. It should have stood in it. I don't know. I didn't see it. Do you think that should have been ruled out?
Highlights, so I might have actually missed that one. But yeah, is what it is. At the end of the day, it was a game of nothing. Really, didn't play great. Still somehow managed to end up with a win. And yeah, clutch Bruno came up again. Well, came up. I can't say again because he hasn't come up as much recently. Yeah, 1-0. That was it. And it was a last minute goal as well. So it was at the end. What can you say? We grabbed it, man. We grabbed it.
Yeah, and then obviously
there's nothing more I can say about that. Is just I think we've got to play very nasty. Obviously, we're not playing beautiful football, so we're just playing smash and grab at the moment. So
I'll be real though, your December looks techie because
what's your background all about?
We're wounded out here. We're that's what it's about.
They lost yesterday as well against Copenhagen.
Yeah, it's because we lost it. Well, this is mainly why I've got this DP up. Yeah, we lost yesterday, despite being 2-0 up.
No, but that was like, you know, I'll be real.
It was the maddest game. It's the maddest game I've seen from United this season.
Wait a minute. Do you know what's funny though? You see Højlund. Now I don't normally praising Manchester United players because I know what knows, and I know what Knowles does afterwards. He takes it and then runs with it. But you see Rasmus Højlund, I genuinely feel sorry for him, innit?
I feel sorry for him too. He don't get no service.
No. He's the top scorer in the Champions League against, what was it? Against Copenhagen at home, or was it Galatasaray? No, against Galatasaray. He announced himself to the world, scored the goal that night. You see the moments where a striker or a new attacker or winger scores a brace or has like a man of the match performance, and they announce themselves. But then the team ruins it by doing.
The team loses. Yeah, I hear you.
That's why I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him in that sense because he scored 2 goals. That should be his moment with the fans celebrating. You know, Rasmus, baby Targaryen. You know, Haaland come outside.
That's a baby Targaryen.
Like, everyone's in it, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just poor old Rasmus, Captain Harry.
I feel sorry for him as well because he don't get the service at the moment. It's like Rashford on his selfish runs, or Anthony can't even dribble to save his life.
What do you think of that guy there?
Anthony?
He's
poor.
Not worth 85 bags or
Nah,
mil, in fact.
I said,
85 mil.
you know, at the beginning of this, I said I'm going to give him a chance. I haven't really seen nothing from him to like warrant that anymore. Like he's terrible, man. And yeah, that's a howler from Ten Hag. If I'm honest with you, like we could have went for other people to play right wing, and we chose him now.
And then he axed Sancho, so Sancho's not active either.
No, do you know what? I agree.
Sancho needs to apologise.
Yeah, in my opinion, I agree with what Ten Hag has done with him. Like,
but you can't let it drag on. He should have had him in the office and had it out with him.
He should have, but I don't know. I'm guessing they did have words. I don't know what's happened behind the scenes, but yeah, I don't know. But I would assume they've tried to reach out to him, and he's probably just been defiant. So you're ruining your legacy right now, like in my opinion. If we're going by what everything, like I don't know any. I don't know the story. I can only say what I've seen so far, and to me, Eric Ten Hag's comments weren't even that bad to warrant this behavior. Like in my opinion, if someone said I don't train right, the next game I'm gonna or the next training session I'm gonna go hard and be like, and if you don't pick me, if he doesn't pick him, then yeah, he's got it out for him. But he didn't say nothing bad in my opinion that warrants anything.
Like, it was more what Sancho said back. He basically said that Ten Hag's lying.
It didn't make he didn't need to do that in my opinion.
You're saying that he should? Oh yeah, maybe.
He didn't need to do no pinned response on his Twitter for weeks on end. He didn't need to do that. He just put up or shut up, innit? Like simple as that, in my opinion.
But nah, you know what?
Like we don't see players doing this. Like why did he feel like he needed to do that? His character wasn't being attacked in a bad way. It just said that he wasn't training right. Maybe he said the levels for Man United are up there. Maybe he thought I saw it more as a motivator for him to do more. Like I didn't see it as he's saying like he was lazy or anything like that. He probably trying to push him to do more. Like look how much times Shaw has been dug out by managers. He don't complain. He just gets on with it.
Like,
yeah, I hear that. We got
these new age players, man. I don't like them.
No, bro, don't worry. Me neither. I mean, I was having a convo with a few Chelsea fans. I don't think anyone post 2020, apart from Eden Hazard, actually no, Hazard left before then. Apart from N'Golo Kante, would get into my All-Star Chelsea team. I don't know about you, because I don't know what your All-Star United team is, but
this new gen would never get in there. No,
would never get in. So is it all pre 2013? Is that the United players they get in?
I'd have to think about it, but yeah, pretty much. I can't say anyone since then would be worthy of getting in an all-time 11.
No, I'm not even talking about
all-time 22 or 23.
I'm talking about your personal all-star. Your personal all-star.
Yeah, my personal all-star. Nah, I can't see it. RVP would get in there somewhere. Maybe.
Really? What, over Cantona?
No, not over. Like he would be in the I would have to debate it, like sort of thing.
No, I'm just saying. All right, so.
But that's it. I can't think of anyone. Give me names, I guess. Give me names. Like
what De Gea wouldn't get in, would he? Not over Edwin.
Nah. Even Schmeichel. Not even over Schmeichel either.
Okay, yeah, Schmeichel's the one.
I don't think Pogba would get in. Neither would Bruno.
Nah, not what. Like I don't like those kind of play. I like to be honest, I did like Pogba. But
what about Maguire?
He will get into my worst 11 for sure. You'll get into that one ever.
McSaucy, he's the one saving you now. It seems.
Nah, he ain't the one saving us.
His goals have been winning. Didn't he score against Fulham as well?
He did score, but it was offside.
Oh,
Yeah, true. Hey, listen, we got some we got some comments mainly filled by Liverpool fans. Velvish one saying,
Oh yeah,
shocking
here we go.
performance today, but I still want Endo over 6. Don't care about him winning 0 duels. We only conceded 1 chance compared to 4 in the second half. Listen, Vel, my brother.
Who's 6?
I don't know. I think might be Gravenberch. No, not Gravenberch. I don't even know who 6 is.
Let me see.
Who's 6 for Liverpool? I swear Endo wears 6.
Is that's not Thiago, is it?
I think so. Does Thiago wear 8?
Who's 6?
I have no clue.
Oh, Thiago. It's Thiago.
Oh, it's Thiago. Oh, that's mad. It's probably because he's injured all the time that I forgot that he wears 6. But anyway, so next up. Oh, no, he's talking about McAllister in the 6. That's what he means.
Oh,
so, yeah,
okay.
I get you. Yeah, then he's saying Mac at 6 is horrible. And Chili, this is for you. Chili, you let score a hat trick. How embarrassing.
That's the only bad thing about it. That's the only bad thing about it.
Of all the people, Nicholas, you know, I felt so guilty. You know, the moments where you feel like, you know, when someone's so dead scores a hat trick, that you just be like, I'm happy, but I'm also like, I don't know.
That just means that they're going to play him for your next 4 matches.
Flip's sake, man. If he does his stupidness against City, then I might have to. Let me not speak too much in it. Dow's saying, what's happening, bros? Dow's, what's happening, my brother? How have you been? Your team dropped points on the weekend.
And they went against Luton, boy.
Yeah, and you also lost. You also flew over to France to lose. Pardon the pun.
I like that, isn't it?
I like that one.
You know that one's in it.
To lose, you know. Mad thing.
Velve's one saying Thiago can F off. GTA 6 will be released before you return.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll be real. If GTA 6 comes back,
that, you know? I'm just saying,
bro. Listen, you know what, Nick? Listen, GTA was 2 gold. The old GTA's like San Andreas, them ones was 2 gold and Vice City.
Yeah,
that's a combo for another day as well.
5 for me is top 20 games. I gotta say as well.
Would you have 5 over San Andreas?
No,
yes. The online for 5 is different.
Online, online.
Yeah.
That was just
that's
its own game. That's separate.
No, maybe it's just me in it because I was playing San Andreas. Because San Andreas came out when I was really little, but when I first played it, we played it on PSP in it, me and my cousin. So, but yeah,
GTA 5 came out when you were really little. What are you talking about?
No, 5 came out when I was like 14.
Yeah, really little.
That's not really little.
To a big man, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear that.
2013, it come out. How old are you in 2013?
How was I in 2013?
I was
older than me or?
Yeah, you.
Me, I was like, what, 12?
Well, there you go then. Really little.
That's not really little. Anyway, so Velvetron saying, I feel bad for Kwanzaa, that goal should have stood. Hey, listen, whether or not that goal stood, the fact that you did not go and Duppy to lose at least 2-3-0 is disgraceful in itself.
Did they have what was their squad like?
I think they went full strength. They played Endo, not Thiago. They played Endo. No, Sana came off the bench.
Okay.
They went with Gomez. So the main starters who regularly started, actually, to be fair, most apart from maybe Gakpo and Diaz, none of the others are regular starters like that.
Oh, I hear that. Okay, cool.
But yeah, anyway, so we've done United, we've done Chelsea and Tottenham. Who do we go to next? Do we since Liverpool are here?
Arsenal. Or are you still hoping that Jay comes in?
He ain't coming. If he ain't come now, he's not coming.
He ain't coming. Wait, you know what? This is actually fun because we can all unite and choose who we cook next. Do we cook Liverpool? Do we cook Arsenal?
I say Arsenal.
Yeah, go for Arsenal. Let's wait. First questions first. Is that goal? Should that goal have been allowed?
What the Anthony Gordon one?
The only bit that I think is a bit doubtful is the push.
Yeah, the two-handed push was.
I disagree.
But then, like we were saying, you can have your hands on somebody and not be pushing them. Do you know what I mean? And he was going down early, Gabriel. So.
Yeah, he was already going down at that point.
Yeah,
that was a fair goal. Do you know what I think was actually the thing which I would have disputed is whether or not the ball went out of play, because a similar thing happened with Man United when Rashford's goal.
Yeah. And
his goal against Brighton was disallowed because the ball went out of play, innit? So in that sense, that's what I'd say. But for me, Anthony Gordon was not offside. There was no foul play when what's his name, Joe Linton was. I can't believe I'm saying Joe Linton. When Joe Linton was trying to win the header.
It's mad, yeah. His turnaround has been mad, you know.
It's been crazy. Joe Linton, he used to be the biggest meme.
Shiggs used to always be on his neck, but
yeah. He reminds me of when we transform Alan Smith into a midfielder.
Oh my god!
And it's like that. Who's that Newcastle guy that what's his name? Jack Grealish was taking the mick out of
Almiron.
Right. And then you see what he's done since then.
Yeah. To be fair, Almiron had like a purple
Almiron's
patch.
flying, man.
Yeah.
Not now. Last season he was, but he had a purple patch and then it just died down.
Yeah, he's not really played. Yeah, well, he played the other day. Well, he came off the bench, so he's a bench player.
Well, I'll be real with you. If I've got Harvey Barnes and Anthony Gordon and what's his name, and Isak and Callum Wilson, there's no point starting what's his name, Almiron.
Nah, I would sell him.
Nah, I wouldn't even sell him. Just keep him on the bench, but
yeah, he can come off the bench, innit? That's what.
Yeah, it's definitely not a starter.
I was thinking.
Vel's saying first half all out, second half. No, second string first half all out, second half. So they all got subbed on. Vel's saying if you want to bring me on, I can chat LFC for a bit. I wish, Vel. We'll probably do that next time, innit? Next time Shiggs drops out, you'll be like the first in line. You'll be the first sub off the bench, innit? Diaz's father has been safely returned to his family. That's good. Yeah, that's good. No, that's very good. Right, you don't like seeing that happen in it. But anyway, back to what we were talking about Arsenal in it. Yeah, so the thing for me where I think that they got a bit unlucky was the ball looked like it was out of play. And I think it just comes down to what you interpret it and what angle you look at. But from what I saw at first, when I first saw it, but not in slow motion, in real time, it looked like the ball went out. But everything else after that was perfectly fine to me. I don't know what you think.
Say that again.
So
they can't say whether the ball was in or out. So
I think the ball probably, if they said it went out of play, then I'd be like, yeah, not a problem. It's not that deep. But what's it called? But everything else after that for me wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
Like
I said, I think the only thing to really argue about was whether it was a foul or not, and I don't think it was necessarily a foul. I don't think he pushed him. Like I say, you can put your hands on someone without pushing them.
Yeah, definitely wasn't a foul. But the ref, I'll be real, the ref lost control of that game completely because really and truly, Bruno G should have got sent off, and Havertz probably should have got sent off as well. Both of them for violent conduct because Bruno came from the back of his head and went bang! He elbowed Jorginho while he was on a yellow card. And what's his name? And I forgot his name. And then Havertz, obviously, he went 2-footed inside, innit? So I don't know. They probably should have both been sent off. But other than that, that's what I mean. But it's funny because Arsenal fans will come out saying, "Oh, the referees lost that game." Listen, you did not do enough to win that game to begin with. So,
they say it every time they lose, Abs. It's just what they do.
Exactly, but you know what is though, Chili? You know what's this is what I hate about football fans. If you have not done enough to win the game, you can't tell me that you got robbed. Because the reality is, 1 point or no points. I know people say every point counts, but 1 point and no points doesn't really make much of a difference. I'll be real. It really doesn't. So, end of the day, whatever happened. You as a team did not do enough to win that game, and you let it be decided by a decision from the
That's
referee.
right, yeah.
You left it up to interpretation. So, respectfully, I'm not hearing these excuses. I'll be wrong.
But I just find that Arsenal fans and even their manager, just everything that goes against them, it's all a big conspiracy, and everyone's out to get them, and they don't get a fair crack, and none of the refs like them.
It's stupid because you know what it is? Because Arsenal fans seem to think that everyone, referees, media, they're all against them. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The media darlings, there's only one set of media darlings in England, and that's Liverpool. So, what's it called? Manchester. Wait, what?
City can't do no wrong when it comes to.
I think that it's Liverpool and whoever's dominating at the time.
Liverpool and Man City. Manchester United used to be the media darlings. Now nobody cares. Arsenal are not media villains. No one dislikes Arsenal like that. There's literally only one set of media darlings. And that's it. So, anyway, that was saying, yeah, been good, lads. Training hard. Only had today off, but deep in the campus on Boxing on the 2nd of December. Hey, nice one,
good luck, mate.
Good luck, bro. Hey, drop us a link for some tickets. We'll come through and support it.
Where are you fighting, Dales?
Yeah, go on. Tell us what you're fighting, bro. Or drop me a little DM after this, and then.
Oh yeah, do that if you want to.
Yeah. Val saying Arteta needs to play Havertz false 9 to get the best out of him. Probably the only position he works in. Yeah, I don't know.
Where did he play for Chelsea?
He played all over. That guy. False 9 was probably where he best worked, but I don't know. I think with Kai, he's a player where he needs the whole team built around him, if that makes sense. But he's also, but then here's the thing. He needs the whole team built around him, but what he offers isn't amazing. Like, what's it called? Isn't something where he's not a net positive. So now you see how Tottenham used to build the team around Kane. At least you know Kane is a net positive because he'll get you 30 plus a season. Whereas Havertz, I don't think he brings that to a team.
Yeah,
but in order for him to succeed, he needs a team built around him.
You've got to be special if you want the team to be built around you. You can't just be good in that position.
Definitely. What's it called? Vel saying the Timber injury has screwed Arteta from looking. Yeah, probably a little bit, but that's just not the only reason why that they lost, bro. And to be honest, they've done mostly what they needed to do. Like they beat Sevilla the other day, so I think they'll be alright. It's just funny seeing them lose because their fans cry like little babies.
And it's mad seeing the way they melt down as well.
Bro, they're cry babies. I'll be honest with you. What they do is they start crying and say everyone's against them and everyone hates them after one little loss. No, it's funny because you chat rubbish. And when you chat rubbish, people pull you up on it.
Yeah.
That's what happens. It's happened with us for years. So
it's happened with everyone.
Exactly. You're not special.
But that's what I'm saying. Everyone goes through it. Look at the difference between Arteta the other day and Postecoglou when they asked him about VAR. He just said, yeah, well, that's how it goes. You win some, you lose some.
I know him, Klopp, they've gone on a whole big deal about things.
Yeah.
Massive baby. Even Pep, who's probably
the thing is, when they were looking, they had a chart or whatever to say who's benefited from VAR decisions this season and who's not benefited. It's gone against them. And the team that's gone against the most is Man United.
Exactly.
Arsenal were actually in the plus; they weren't in the minus.
Exactly. However,
more gone for them.
That's what I'm saying. They've got most decisions awarded for them.
Yeah,
exactly. Chile, imagine this: Manchester United, the referees have given them less decisions going their way, even though historically the referees have always been in Man United's back pockets.
Nah. I disagree.
No, don't. Nah.
But when Don Sir Alex Ferguson retired, all that went to dust.
Yeah, because they weren't getting paid anymore, innit?
They were never getting paid.
What's his name?
What about you guys? You guys got over the years.
Huh?
You lot probably got. I wouldn't be surprised if there was an investigation on Chelsea.
There will be, because they're going to go out and buy Tony for 100 mil.
They probably will. I bet. Oh man, I bet you.
Yeah, they will.
Listen, I don't even want Ivan Tony.
I want Tony. I want Tony.
I'll take Tony.
You want
Why
Tony?
don't you want him?
Take him. I'll be real. I'd rather Ollie Watkins.
I like Ollie Watkins as well.
Yeah, I like Ollie Watkins, but
Listen,
I
the thing is,
prefer
I don't rate
Tony.
Ivan Tony as high as what most people do in it. That's just me.
Why? He's cold.
But what are you basing that on? The man scored 20 plus goals last season at Brentford.
He scored exactly 20, and the majority of them were penalties. That's not wowing me. Just because you score a load of pens.
Yeah, but you didn't have no one doing that last season. You don't have no one doing that.
Yeah, bro, we did. We had someone like that for years. Jorginho. So what? Should I stick Jorginho?
Yeah, but he's a midfielder.
Huh?
Yeah, but he's a midfielder.
Yeah, and bro, a penalty is just what's it called? A penalty is just something that I expect.
Yeah, but he scored other goals as well. It's not.
Yeah,
He scored 8 open play goals last season. In fact, there's probably less because if you take away free kicks or set pieces or whatever, but from open play, he did not score that many. 12 of them were penalties. So yeah. Anyway. The media always say bad stuff about you. Once upon a time they did. From, I think, 2017, they don't. Not anymore. Trudon saying, Liverpool are no way media darlings. England hates Scousers. Man United are the media's favourite team. You know what? To be fair... don't now. You are loved. The media do love United.
What, United? They love to talk about United. They don't love United.
Because the media love a story out of United. Because
they always get one.
Yeah, you always get one. Because, I don't know.
Doesn't mean they love United, though.
No. They love United because they love, like, what's it called? I don't know. They love either highlighting their issues or, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They love to talk about them. Not really love them as, like, they can do no wrong.
It's not like you couldn't do no wrong thing. It's just like, I don't know. I think I'll be real. I think Manchester United and Liverpool are the 2 biggest media darlings. And the reason is because they're the outright 2 biggest clubs in the country. Man, nobody comes close to them. And then obviously you've got West Indians. Then obviously you've got teams like City and Tottenham who, in fact, not even City, Newcastle and Tottenham who are like, I don't want to be rude, but they're like cute clubs. So they don't really pose a threat like that. So whenever they do well, the media love them. Whereas like teams like Chelsea, they're hated because we're not historically a big club, but we're also not, the cleanest club in the world.
Oh, I'm so glad you're saying that.
Yeah, bro, I can be honest if you want to. Dow's saying...
You love it. You love what they're doing.
I could not care less, bro. The media are irrelevant nowadays anyway because they just... most of the time, they just chat rubbish. Dow's saying Circus Tavern in Purfleet. That's where he's going to be fighting.
Just down the road there.
Yeah. Vel saying Tennessee Thresh Leng. Then Vel saying they're having a little convo together. What's his name? Shabba Ranks. I don't know who's Shabba Ranks meant to be.
Shabba Ranks. I think he's talking
about Onana?
Yeah, I think he's talking about
Onana. He's bad.
That's funny.
The man said Shabba Ranks.
I'll give you that. That's too funny.
It's
not his fault, man. It's not his fault, man.
Huh?
He ain't conceded 30 goals, has he?
Probably in all comps.
Nah, I doubt he's conceded 30.
30 already.
If they've conceded 30 in all comps, then Manchester United...
It's peak, man. It's peak.
Yeah, bro. Anyway, what is it? So next up is was it? So Vel saying, no, Abs, they still do. Look at what they did when we booed the national anthem. Look what happened when the ref elbowed Robbo. They tried to blame Robbo. I mean, maybe, but most of the time, I'll be real. Liverpool get loved, especially on BT. Every commentator on BT or
that's
whatever,
because there's so
they love Liverpool.
Liverpool pundits these days. Like every you got what Danny Murphy, Steve McManaman, Jamie Carragher. What's that guy that's always Souness? What's that other guy?
Most of the pundits are Liverpool.
It's funny because
it's funny. You know why? Because the most the most honest pundit who I personally am a fan of, just because he doesn't do any nonsense, is Roy Keane.
I like Carragher, to be honest. Like, he talks a lot of sense a lot of time.
No, I don't really like Carragher. The worst one is
my favourite Clinton Morrison on a Saturday.
Oh, he's a joke
as well. The worst one,
and Micah, I like Micah as well.
Yeah, Micah Richards, he's cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm not really. No, Micah's good. I'm not really a fan of Carragher or Neville. Neville
Carragher's cool, man. He's all right.
No, Carragher hates my club, bro. I can't stand Jamie Carragher.
He hates my club too, but a lot of the time.
No. I'm talking about when he talks about Chelsea. When he talks about Chelsea, there's a hidden agenda in there. He never gives us credit. Never ever. But yeah, so all right, who are we going to next? So we've done all the teams. Last but not least, before we do the predictions and our Don and Donut of the week, Liverpool, the greatest Premier League winning team of all time. Mo Salah, best right winger to ever live. Trent, the best right back / inverted midfielder to ever live. Stole a 1-1 draw away at, let's be real, already relegated Luton, because they'll get
I know you could easily say that right now because they are, man.
And they went to France on a Thursday, not a Tuesday or a Wednesday, on a Thursday to lose. Bottom. You know them ones.
We need the sound effect.
So let's see.
Stay there. Luton ain't in the relegation zone. They're doing nice.
Nah, Luton are gonna go down. Let's be real.
Well, I mean, they're teetering on the edge, Jill.
Yeah, they are, but they're not in it.
It's only goal difference. That's.
Yeah, but look at the goal difference already, though.
Yeah, them man, it's like, Jesus. All right, Bournemouth. You know what? That just
look at that goal difference.
I know it's 7, at least 7. So, but they're still there. They're still there.
Yeah.
So, man, this 11 is crazy. That's mental. It's, in fact, no,
Sheffield United's minus 21. Sheffield United's minus 21.
That's bad.
It's nuts.
Okay. They're still having their little combo in it. Velvish one saying my favorite. Carragher said we ain't winning the league, and the fan base got mad. What's it called? My favorite is Laura Woods, the second.
This guy is something else, you know.
Bro, this guy, man. Let's see. Against Luton, Nunes, Salah, Szoboszlai, Mac, and Konate.
Oh my, that Nunes miss. Oh my.
Yeah, that Nunes miss was too funny. Diaz just about got them out with a point. Against Toulouse, Tsimikas, Endo for the last 10 minutes. Kelleher, Matip were all shocking. Well, we've heard it from from Vel. Vel is clearly upset because Liverpool clearly didn't do what they had to do. They lost their game, and that's all. Like, I don't know. Did any of you watch the games?
Nah.
Yeah, I hear that. In fact, no, I remember because I called Nels just when they was losing, and I was getting gassed. I was ready.
I don't like when you do this. You get gassed too easy. You get gassed too easy.
No,
so let it play out first.
Right. That's why you don't hear from me during the matches.
Same here. I never get carried away.
It was 10 minutes away.
I hear that, yeah. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. I knew when you called me, they were gonna score. I knew it.
I'm a jinx on that.
I knew it. I was just like, when you called me, I was excited. Just by what you were saying, and then I had to go check for myself because I was assuming Liverpool's gonna win. But then as we were speaking, I saw it and I was just like, they've scored now, right? I was like, they scored now, man. 1-1. I can't believe it.
Yeah, they just got an equalizer. Oh, that was too jarring. That was heartbreaking. But yeah, man.
This show would have been so much different.
All I'm saying is that they're gonna be on like a bit of a techie run as well, because they're gonna be playing with.
Who's their next game?
If they lost, bro, listen, I'd have had the suit and tie ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Wait, what was that?
What?
Wait, can you hear me?
Are you bugging? Yeah, we can hear you.
I know.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Because I thought I bugged out for a sec.
Nah, you didn't bug out. No.
Wait, did I just bug? Can you not hear me?
Yeah.
I thought I was bugging for a sec. I don't know. All right. Now, so basically, so Liverpool, unfortunately for them, happy days for us. They lost to Toulouse, and then they lost to Luton. I don't know who they're playing this week because
they lose to
Luton.
Well, to be honest, if you're not beating Luton, if you're not winning by at least 2 goals, then there's a problem there, innit?
Have you played Luton?
There is a problem. Even
we're next. We got
we beat them 3-0.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not even going to speak. I'm not even going to say nothing about Luton until we play them.
Listen, Luton are rubbish, man.
When we play,
that's actually
you got your win.
Segue.
You got your win. We
played Luton, we beat them. We played Luton. Yeah, Spurs beat Luton as well.
Relax.
We only beat them 1-0 though.
Yeah, but they beat them, innit? They won their game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won.
Everyone's beaten Luton, apart from Liverpool. Winning against Luton isn't for everyone, is it, lads? Anyway.
Hopefully we'll say that next week. I hope you will say that next week.
Yeah.
You've got the weekend.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, we got them on Saturday, yeah.
Where is it?
You know what? That's a perfect segue.
That's 3 points there.
I don't know.
Yeah, that is. So no.
What you mean?
I don't know, man. I don't know what team's gonna turn up. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like,
you're playing them at home.
Luton
you don't have more confidence in them than me at the moment.
Listen, Luton are rubbish. You will win. I promise you'll win.
Okay.
I don't want you to win, but you will win.
All right, cool. All right. You said it, innit?
2-0 United.
Let's go. All right. Segue. Let's go into
give us a score then.
No, we'll do it when we get there. First game.
What do you mean I said it? It's your team. You're supposed to give us a prediction, innit?
Yeah, I'll do it when we get there, I said.
No, this is the predictions because I was doing that. So the predictions.
Yeah,
so Manchester United.
Let's go in order.
No, we are there because we've done everything else. We've covered everything.
Yeah,
he's saying do the games in order. So he's got to say Wolves, Tottenham first.
I think you're lagging or something, man. You must be lagging.
Cool. We'll do fine. We will do the games in order. Okay, since you're scared,
that's how we normally do it, isn't it? That's how we normally do it.
Fine. Okay. So you know what? Fine. So Chile, it comes to you then. Wolves versus Tottenham. What do you think?
2-1 Tottenham.
2-1 Tottenham. Yeah, I think Tottenham will bounce back. I'm gonna go 2-0 Tottenham. What about you, Nose?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 2-1 Tottenham as well for this one.
Yeah, I said 2-0 Spurs. So yeah, let me just put that in the app. So that
I'm doing it in the app as we go along.
Yeah, nice. Next up, Arsenal versus Burnley. Who wants to go first?
Ooh, well, I can only see an Arsenal win, to be honest. Like, they'll want to bounce back after the Newcastle debacle, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say 3-0.
Yeah, they're at home as well. So
I'm gonna say 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0 is a shot. Let me see. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go because I think Burnley might score. I'll go 3-1 Arsenal. Next up, who is it? Wait, Chili, what are you saying what are you saying for Arsenal Burnley?
I was torn between 3-1 and 3-0. I'm gonna say 3-0. 3-1, sorry, I'm gonna say 3-1.
Oh, it's the same as me, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's next? Palace against Everton. I'll go first on this one because no one's went first. I'm gonna go 2-1 Palace. That's what I think.
I'm gonna say 1-1 for this one.
Yeah, maybe. Sean Dyche has got. To be fair, Everton have quietly gone about their business recently.
Yeah, definitely.
Like everyone normally expects Everton to get slapped up every week because they're Everton, but at the same time they've done what they needed to do in some games. So yeah, but I'm still going. I'm backing Palace to win this.
Yeah.
So yeah, Chili, what are you saying? Palace or Everton? Palace versus Everton. Who do you think is winning?
I'll say Desmond's on that.
Desmond. Okay.
Yeah, that's different.
Now, Mr. Knows. It all comes.
Here we go.
Manchester United versus Luton at Old Trafford, not at their stadium, in your own block. What's gonna happen, my guy?
All right, I'm gonna go 2-1 on this one.
Luton?
Yeah, no. I can't see us keeping the clean sheet. So, despite everything, so yeah, 2-1.
I'm gonna go 3-0 United.
We was getting these narrow victories, but so I can't even say how it's gonna go.
Sorry, Vel just sent me a video which I'll show you lot at the end, innit? It's from the Tottenham game, but yeah. So sorry. So, Man United Luton. I'll go 2-0 United. I think most of the teams playing at home will win. And last but not least, for Saturday, Bournemouth against Newcastle. Chili, what you say?
2-1 Newcastle.
Fairs. Nels, what about you?
I'm gonna say 3-0 to Newcastle.
What, away from home?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I might go for 2-0. Yeah, 2-1 Newcastle as well. I'll go for that. Actually, no. I'll go for a draw. 1-1. And then for the Sunday games, to be fair, the games aren't really good this week, I'll be real. There's one decent-ish one, but that's it.
On Sunday?
You're playing Sunday. That's the
only one.
Apart from Chelsea, Man City, which we'll get to later, there's only one really decent game, which is Forest against West Ham. But before then, Aston Villa against Fulham.
I'll say Villa 2-0.
I'm going for Desmond's on that one.
I'll be right. I think Villa 4-0, bro. Villa are gonna murk them.
I thought that the other day, and I saw Villa didn't. I can't remember who it was, but they flopped.
Yeah, I don't know, but Villa just they normally beat these teams, innit? They just had an off day, but yeah, they'll destroy Fulham. Brighton against Sheffield United. I think this is gonna be another duppy session as well. I might go 3-1 Brighton.
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna double down on that one.
Yeah, I'll make it a full house.
So everyone says 3-1 Brighton. Okay, fairs. Next up, Liverpool against Brentford. I know we've got some Liverpool fans in the comments, so get your predictions as well, lads. And yes, Val, I did see the video. It was very funny. I'll play it then, bro. But yeah, so Liverpool, Brentford. Who wants to go first on this?
I'll say Liverpool will win. No, I'm going to say 1. No, yeah, Liverpool 2-1. Liverpool 2-1.
Okay, Nels, what are you saying?
I don't know, man, because I want to say a draw again, but I think. All right, I'm just going to say Liverpool 2-0. I said Liverpool 2-0 last week and they drew, so hopefully they lose this time round. You get me?
Nah, I reckon Liverpool win as well. I'm gonna say 2-0 as well. Actually, nah, 2-1. 2-1 Liverpool. Then West Ham against Forest. This is the game I was talking about that I think is slightly interesting because I can see this being a draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Desmond's.
Yeah, you read my mind. I was about to say Desmond as well.
You know what? I'm gonna go for a shock on this one. Nottingham Forest to win 2-1.
God.
You sure?
They won their last game, didn't they?
Who did they beat?
I think they beat
Did they
Villa.
beat Villa?
It was Villa actually, if I'm not mistaken.
So.
Yeah, they beat Villa 2-0.
Yeah, they did, but they were at home.
Yeah, they were at home to Villa.
It's Villa.
Yeah, okay, Fez. I don't know. I'll probably go. What's it called for this one? I might go for yeah, Desmond. I said Desmond, so 2-2. And last but not least, this is the big game of the weekend, which I need to go for first. Chelsea against Manchester City. Now,
How's it gonna go?
I'm gonna be optimistic and go for an amazing, fantastic, thrilling 1-1.
Are you shook with this game? Are you shook?
Shook? No, I'm not shook of any team, bro.
All right.
There's nothing to be scared of. You can just acknowledge they're a better team, innit? They'll probably win, but I'm not scared.
I hate you.
So what are you both saying? Chelsea versus Manchester City.
I'm gonna say 2-1 City.
Understandable.
I'm saying 4-0 City.
Boy.
I'll be real. If we play the same way we did for a big part of the game against Tottenham, we might get slapped 4-0, but I don't know. We're at home, so hopefully the performance is better. But yeah, anyways, I think that's it. And I'll probably take down my virtual background for a sec so I can play one little video which Vel sent me. He said, what was it? Ange, when he told his defense to play the high line. Did you see that?
I can only see a little bit of it. Send it in the
group.
Me
too. Put it in the group, Abs.
Wait, what?
Put it in the group.
Yeah, I'll put it in the group. But yeah, so there we go. We're all done. The review's done. You know, we've done our our predictions. Is there anything anyone else wants to add before we go?
Oh, we didn't do the Don and Donkeys or whatever.
Right, I'll go first on this. Thank you very much. Romero's a donkey and Postacoglu's a don.
Well, who's Don?
Postacoglu. Big Ange.
Yeah, I can't even hate on that. What's it called? So let me see. Mad Donkey would definitely be. In fact, no, I said I lie. Mad Donkey would be Ange because Ange just threw the game away, and he basically said, "You know what? I'm just gonna let Chelsea win because he played a stupidly high line." Actually,
hey, yeah, go on.
No, not even. I might say
if we had played a low line, you would have beat us easier. You would have.
No, we probably. I don't know. You know what? It's hard this week for Don.
You've got to remember who we had in defence, Abs.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, that's why it suits a low block because Eric Dyer's not quick, so at least he can defend in.
He would have probably given you 2 penalties and then got sent off himself.
Maybe, I don't know. Donkey is probably Romero, but the Don, who we never spoke about with City, was.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say him.
Doku.
Oh
Doku,
yeah. I
Doku
forgot about him.
was insane. I think it's because City are too small and irrelevant that we forget about them in it. But
No, and to be fair, they only played Bournemouth, but still, he was sick in that game.
Yeah, Doku is sick. Doku's probably Mad Don of the week. I would have given it Jackson, but nah, can't. Doku was sourcing differently. So Doku's Mad Don. Mad Donkey is. You know what? Romero was a bit harsh because it was a bit unlucky because of the follow through. But the main donkey has to be Udogi because Udogi got given multiple chances. And then so anyway, done, lads.
I'm gonna double down on Abs. I'm gonna double down on yours.
So Udogi and Doku. Nice. Yeah. So anyway, there we go, lads. Anything else you don't want to add before we go? Was that it?
That's it.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, make sure you follow all our socials down below. And we'll be back next week where hopefully Chelsea have beaten Manchester City and everyone else has lost. Arsenal, Liverpool, United.
Apart from Tottenham, your favourite team.
Very funny. Anyway, big up everyone for tuning in. Have a great evening and we'll catch you next week. Peace.
Bless.